Hello there, everybody, and welcome to part 86 of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why are we back in Colony 9 when we're supposed to be in the Bionis Interior? Don't worry, we're going to make story progress today. Don't worry. But there's just a couple of things that I want to do before we head into the big old fight that we're going into today. So, we've upgraded Colony 6 quite a little bit. So, let's invite the last two people that we haven't invited yet over to Colony 6. First off is Oleksii.
How's it going?
Or Oleksii. You got a minute? I'm thinking about moving out of here, you see. Do you reckon Colony 6 sounds like my kind of place? From what I hear, I could really make myself of something over there. I heard they built a watchtower. I'd love to volunteer towards helping the reconstruction. What do you think? Yes. Both housing and special need to be at level 4 if you want to invite him to Colony 6. Goodbye, Colony 9. It's out to greener pastures for me, the new frontier. I'm not going to hang around a second any longer. See you there. Yeah, boy. Make that goal. Make that dream. Make that everything. I also forgot to, see what he trades. Damn it. Oh god, I forgot the trades. Yeah, well. Okay, so next is a Machina. Who would have thunk? And wouldn't you know it, it would be Neonic, apparently. So Neonic can be found right under here.
Yes.
But first, now let's see what else she actually trades. She trades aggro down 5 gems. Well, only if you have like 5 stars with Mechonis, obviously. If you overtrade with her, no, Golden Beetroot. Yeah, that's the one. You'll get Royal Volve Hide, which you need for Colony 6 Reconstruction, which we already have, but whatever. Is there a lot of nature in Colony 6? I think that I would really like to live there. Yes, you do. Housing and nature need to be at level 5. You'd allow me to go to Colony 6? Are you sure? I would love to. I'll pack my things right away. It's always been my dream to live amongst nature. Nature. The Hopeful Survivors. Oh, I never gotten that achievement before. But I think that's for inviting... Oh, okay. So, got to know a lot of people in Colony 6. Okay. So, and also... I think that's for knowing every single NPC in Colony 6, too. AKA both the natural inhabitants and also the invited inhabitants. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, there's actually one more bit of business, actually. And it involves that one long overdue quest. So... I've wasted a lot of time, but this is what my party affinity chart is looking like. A lot of people are best friends with each other. And because of that, I'm actually able to view a lot of the endgame heart-to-hearts, aka every single one of the endgame heart-to-hearts that I'm able to view from Bionis Interior onwards. So, thank God. I got a lot of collectibles, I got a lot of stuff, but I did it, boys. I did it. I, at the very least, made some female party member best friends with another, so that's awesome. Wow, amazing. I guess girls can be just as good friends as boys. I hope I can make up with Narine. If Shulk and Ryan can be good friends, me and Narine can too. Plus, we're big girls now, so we shouldn't keep arguing. I made up my mind. I'm going to make up with Narine right away. We're going to be like, best friends forever. Friends forever. And then they're going to be laughing into their grave.
Come and see.
Whoa, I got into a off screen. I need to speak with Shulk. Can you call him for me? Oh, okay. So you need to be Shulk in order to do... Okay. Sure. Hey, buddy. Finally, Powell has changed her mind. Now we can get back to hanging out with each other again. And it only took like 90 hours of gameplay. Days plus 4. And 20,000 experience too. Honestly, the 20,000 experience probably wouldn't be worth a damn right now, considering that we've gotten way better rewards than we ever did before, honestly. But who am I to complain? Who am I to ever complain about this fact? I mean, I can technically complain about narrow pathways in Bionis Interior, I guess. And also the fact that black liver beans take forever. But I definitely shouldn't do that because our second order of business before we get into the heart where Lorithia is the, well, heart to hearts. Fiora's body. Hey, Fiora, I want to ask you something. What is it, Sharla? Your new body. It's not malfunctioning, is it? What? It's just you don't look like you're doing so well. Sorry, was it obvious? I knew it. So you are experiencing some malfunctions. I didn't mention before, but Linata is teaching me machina anatomy. Why do you need to know that? Because when this is all over, I'm going to quit the Defense Force and become a doctor. People are returning to Colony 6, so they'll need a doctor. Wow, that's amazing! I know that without maintenance Monado, your energy is depleted. You only have a small reserve left now. Apparently so. How can you be so laid back about this? You should be back in Linata's infirmary, not here, doing this. You're right, I should go. Good. I'm glad you agree. But I won't, Sharla. I'm grateful for your concern, but I can't leave now. You have to, Fiora. I've made up my mind. I will fight to the end. And when the end comes, I'll be with Shulk. Fiora! Charlotte, please! This is my decision. Well, I can't argue with that. But I haven't given up hope, okay? I'll do everything in my power to make you right again. I promise, Fiora. I know you will. Thank you, Sharla, for everything. Yeah. Honestly, like, even though it is a little bit weird that Fiora would complain about, you know, how people will look at her physically, like, as a really cool, like, robot or something. Like, Fiora complaining about her body malfunctions is completely understandable considering the fact that, well, aside from the actual legitimate appearance, Maintenance Monado is what was keeping her body completely functional. But, you know, come on, thank you. But now that it's gone, it's like the energy is like completely depleted or something. So, yeah, she has every right to complain about that. So, yeah. Complaining about the physical body is like, you know, not very understandable, but complaining about what's inside the body is completely understandable. Kind words. Millie, cheer up! Cheer up, Millie! Oh, Ricky, it's you. Why are you looking at me like that? Don't be too worried. But Millie! Millie have frowny face. You've seen right through me. I was thinking about my father and brother. It still hurts. Millie sat upon Great Birdman and Brother Pontoon. Ricky liked very much. You did you? That's sweet of you, Ricky. I'm proud of them too, as a daughter and a sister. I remember them both fondly. Something wrong, Ricky? Ricky very sad he failed to help at Medi's family. Big hero upon failure. Oh, way to be an asshole. That is simply not true. This is not like you, Ricky. Where's that famous Hereupon spirit I know so well? It get lost. Maybe Ricky drop it somewhere. You should not let this bother you to such extent. Life is all about learning to come to terms with things, as I have with the passing of my father and brother. Melly strong bird lady. Ricky want to be like Melly. Glad to have my Hereupon back. I was wondering where he'd gone. Ricky, stop moaning from now. Ricky be there for Melly as warrior and friend. And I appreciate it, Ricky. Thank you. See, this is where Ricky really shines in these, like, little moments right here. I love Ricky, man. Like, if I really had to pick my, like, favorite sort of, like, character or anything, like, definitely it would be Ricky, but I really, really, really wish he had more time in the story to shine. I really, really wish that would happen, but apparently not. I can't get my wish. Video game. I can't get everything that I absolutely want in my life. Okay. All right. And enough about all of that cool stuff. Okay. So, this upcoming battle that we have ahead, because it's going to be pretty damn obvious that we're going to have to fight with a particular party, aka a particular ether party, if you will. So I'm only doing this for Fiora. I'm not really using her for this fight, but what I recommend is, oh, I still have talent boost. Yeah, about that. I was actually trying to get the Veritas glyph from a super boss off screen, but apparently it just didn't work out for me. No, sir, it didn't. So, yeah, that's a bummer. But what I would recommend is a lot of DPS, a good healer, and that's it. I'm basically just doing this as a good ether party because I really, really need the ether party a lot. Because I just do. Also, I would recommend that you save. Well, obviously, I did already save, but, you know, whatever. Anyway, let's just go in. We got an infamous fight up ahead.
Welcome to my world. I must say, I am surprised. Zanza's vessel truly does have a will of its own, and looking quite sprightly.
I'm still alive. I won't die. Not yet. And that's why we're here.
Everyone who lives in this world has a life. So, it shouldn't be threatened by anyone. We'll never give in to Zanza.
So full of passion. Well, if it's life you're looking for, I'll show you true life.
It's...
Callion!
Brother!
There is no use in calling. It worked before, but now his transformation is complete. He is my adorable servant. Do you know the meaning of the word telephia? It means that which eliminates impure life. Impure life, just like you. That which Lord Zanza does not require shall be extinguished from this world. Enjoy this battle, for it will be your task.
And here we go, Disciple Lord Thea. Oh boy! Alright, so she always starts off by summoning elementals. These give her buffs, I believe, so you best kill them right there and right now with all the DPS that you possibly can, so that you can just kill them all at once. So, yeah, what is it with secondary high-end tier characters being as generic villains as possible? I mean, no longer Tyrea, obviously, but, like, I mean, Tyrea and to an extent Yumea, but, like, what is it with these dudes being, like, just bad? But, regardless, Disciple Lorthea, she is, oh god, okay. So this area is filled to the brim with a lot of ether, and she has the ability to confuse upon you, so there's no telling where you're going to be, you know, going if you're confused. You might fall into the ether pool and just die. And unfortunately, she has the ability to buff herself and with those elementals and all that little other stuff. And there's also her voice clips. Her voice clips are rather infamous too. Because, oh god, yeah. Even with me being at level 81 and this being like an easier fight for me, definitely, I really don't like this fight. I really don't. Yeah, see, there's the confuse right there. So, what if you were like just falling and stuff? So what if you were just falling? You definitely don't want to do that. That definitely doesn't happen. Wow, Melia, dude! Nice, you just forced topple on her. They also have the ability to lower the tension, obviously, thanks to the spikes that they have. So, this is really unfortunate. Come on, guys. Come on. There we go. And, of course, she goes, oh! And...
You'll pay for your insolence. 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 You'll pay for your insolence.
Well, I guess we can just show off the famous voice clip afterwards, but this fight is just really bad. I really didn't like this fight.
Brother? Is that really you? Oh, I have longed to see you.
I too, Melia.
Brother, I must apologize. To you and to everyone.
Because of our transformation into Telethia.
I am a princess, but I brought misfortune upon the High Entia.
You are mistaken, Melia. The Telethia gene lies dormant within us all. There was no escaping the cursed blood in our veins, sister. It was fate. That is why our father sought to dilute the bloodline. You are the hope of the High Entia. You will not transform into a Telethia. Even after the Bionis has reawakened, you can still succeed the Imperial line. You have the power to end our suffering. Knowing this, both I and Father were happy to sacrifice ourselves. It was our choice.
Brother.
There is no need to fear. After all, this is precisely our wish. In the end, you are the only ones who can stop Zanza.
Yes.
Now, leave her to me. You must go. You must accompany Shulk.
No! My Telethia! You! What have you done?
I have done nothing. This is your destiny. Accept it with dignity!
Ah! My body! No! I was promised immortality! Ah!
Brother.
Melia, at long last I can be with Father. You must now live your own life. The path you forge, the future you choose. That is the hope of the High Entia.
Thank you, brother. Your words will stay with me forever.
His words?
Oh, Ricky heard. Ricky heard Melly's brother. Oh, Callian say, hope of bird people. Where Melly's brother? Oh, Ricky not see him, but Ricky hear him.
Ricky. You too heard his parting words. Thank you.
Melia.
Thank you for your concern. I am all right. Let us go and secure the future my brother so hoped for.
We will. Together.
Such a brave princess.
Dixon!
Don't look at me like that. I take time out of my schedule to send you off to a nice spot, and that's how you welcome me.
What do you mean?
I'll be waiting at Prison Island. I've picked out a lovely place to return your flesh and blood to the Bionis. Don't keep me waiting. See ya later.
I'm gonna... Come on, everyone! We've got to get to Prison Island. Okay,